I'm Sophie.
I'm Ryan Wellness.
And this is NAC News.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Wow, Sophie, the color guard really been looking good this year.
Yeah, we sped right into a haunted evening.
Let's watch right now.
The North Andrew Color Guard has been very busy this season, from competing in parades to performing at home football games. Along with these activities, the Color Guard competed in the Trenton Indoor Color Guard competition on October 20th, 2018. There were 5 Class 1 Color Guard teams competing in the indoor competition. At the competition, Albany placed 3rd, North Andrew 2nd, and North Harrison earned 1st. The competition was the first time in several years that North Andrew had an indoor performance. The Color Guard performance was titled A Haunted Evening. The song that the routine was performed to was This Is Halloween from the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas. The routine was all originally choreographed by Captain Jaden Sharp. The North Andrew Color Guard consists of Jaden Sharp, Captain, Audrey Keck, Sophia Hunziger, Jaden Bowman, Jade Herbert, Briley Brinks, and Kendall Nestor. The Color Guard is coached by Marianne Lamy. Sophomore Jaden Bowman stated, "For the first year and a quickly put together routine, we did really good." The team captain put in many early mornings and long hours to put the routine together. You can catch the routine at a future high school basketball game. Congratulations, North Andrew Color Guard. How was your Color Guard season this year?
My color guard season was good because we got second place at Trenton, and I was really proud of us.
Was there a lot of pressure being captain and creating the routine?
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure with me being captain. All the girls rely on me, and they come to me if they need help with something, or they ask each other, but I'm usually the one that has to make up the routines and do all that. So making the indoor performance as well was very difficult and a lot of time on my part, but it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it.
How do you feel the Color Guard did at Trenton?
I think we did really good considering we had a lot of ups and downs while learning our routine. We went through a lot, and considering for us to make it all by ourselves and not have anyone's help, I think we did really well.
There's sure a lot of people watching the color guard.
Not as many that are coming into America.
The United States is sending 5,200 troops to the Mexican border to keep 2 caravans of people out of the United States. The majority of the people are coming from Honduras, and there are thousands of them. The United States troops are very limited in what they can do under federal law that restricts the military from engaging in law enforcement on American soil. Mexico tried to keep them out of there, but they busted past the gates anyway and kept on their way. They are doing this because of how much violence and the lack of jobs there are in Honduras. They are jumping on the side of semis to get rides because they are walking most of the way. President Trump said, "There are many gang members and some bad people in these caravans, so they need to be stopped as soon as possible." I did an interview with one of the North Andrew students to see how she felt about this, and here's what she had to say.
How do you feel that Trump is going to react to the caravan making it to the border?
I'm hoping he reacts in a positive way. There are a lot of injured people, scared people coming, and I know that we probably can't let all of them in, and there is a legal route, but at the same time, these people are seeking asylum, and they're running from something that's really bad, so I'm hoping that he's positive in his decision.
How would you feel if Trump let them into the U.S.?
I personally would not mind, just because, like I said, they are fleeing. They are seeking asylum. I understand there needs to be some moderation. We obviously can't let, however many, all of them in. There might be some criminals. There might be some people that you might not want to let in, but there also are a lot of children, a lot of pregnant mothers, a lot of young people, a lot of elderly people that just are trying to find a safe home.
All these people have just left behind some of their family members and homes. Do you think that all these people deserve to be able to come into the United States?
Who are you going to vote for senator this year?
I'm too young, but it sure doesn't stop them from shoving ads in my face.
Yeah, those ads are crazy. Thank goodness election day's coming up. Mikhail did a story over that. Let's watch it.
The midterm election is approaching towards Missouri on November 6th. The annoying bias ads are finally going to fade from existence altogether. And there will certainly be less political debates at your next family gathering. Unfortunately, due to the volatile political climate, everyone's basically blinding Sam with their respective parties. However, who are these main candidates? Claire McCaskill is the Democratic candidate for Senator of Missouri. Unlike Josh Hawley, McCaskill has actually been senator for 2 terms, starting in the year 2006. In addition, she has been involved in politics relating to Missouri since 1978. She is currently being against Trump's tariffs, due to her concern towards the possible harm it would have on Missourian farmers. In addition, she is planning on protecting rural Missourians, especially in the agricultural and manufacturing category, fighting domestic violence, which was a major part of her second term, and strengthening Missouri's educational system. Throughout her career, McCaskill has been a controversial character. Hawley's ads claim that she is a greedy politician. This was caused due to an incident involving taxpayers' money being the source of her private airplanes funding. It also hasn't helped with her controversial tweets, which involve her claiming that she has never met the Russian ambassador, while a tweet from 2013 contradicts the claim by saying she's going to meet the ambassador during that year. Representing the Republican Party is Attorney General of Missouri Josh Hawley. A former lawyer and politician, Hawley has been in Stanford University and graduated Yale Law School. In terms of policy, he has been an advocate for religious liberty, such as when he fought against Obamacare. In addition, he is planning on fighting against major opioid manufacturers along with other major companies, such as Google. One of his most controversial moments of this year is his support against the Affordable Care Act. Despite his efforts to help his son Elijah, who was born with a degenerative bone condition, the Affordable Care Act ironically forces insurance companies to have protection for people with pre-existing conditions. The removal of this act would actually affect millions of Americans negatively. In response, McCaskill's ads have been targeting this controversy. At the moment of this recording, it will be difficult to determine the victor of this upcoming election. It's likely that McCaskill will win, but it's also likely that the Republicans could win this role. Perhaps even a third party can win? No, though that's very unlikely. Either way, this election will certainly change America's future.
I'm Ryan Wilmus.
And I'm Sophia Hunziger, and this is NAC News, signing off.